Thank you.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day in the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Make it a great one. Cultivate wisdom. You don't need to accumulate knowledge to become wise. Anyone can become wise. When you become wise, you respect your body, you respect your mind, and you respect your soul. When you become wise, your life is controlled by your heart, not your head. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 289, NASDAQ off 101, S&P's off 30, gold contract down $15.70, trading at $18.13 an ounce. You get silver down 67 cents, $25.70 an ounce. Light sweet crude flat, $71.66 a barrel. Notes and bonds. The 10-year down one tick, 133.24. The 30-year off 5 at 163.24. And King Dollar. King Dollar's up 73 ticks, trading at 92.697. Euro at 118. Yen at 110. British pound at 137 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Well, bottom line is you got a lower market out here. That being said, guess what, man? You don't have enough selling here, man. So check it out. So we're going down. You're going down into your high volume spike from the 8th of July. Now, the highs of the 8th of July are 431.73. We're at 431.68. This is going to be really cool to see. Are you going to reject the highs of the high volume bar? And if we don't, that means that we'll consolidate and go down to the lower end of this bar, which is the 427. So it's going to be a cool number watching how this closes out because we're right at the number. Right now, we're exactly at the number. We look at the NDX 100. We know the NDX 100 is in a confirmed ABC structure on the way up. Same setup. Now, what's cool about the NDX, okay? Well, if you're a bull, this is. The bottom line, we came down yesterday with 53 million shares. Well, we're at 34 million right now. You're going into the same type of setup, meaning the highs of the lows, and that number is 359.65. And right now, you're at 358.12. So what that number is saying, I don't suspect that we're going to close at 359.65. That's a long way from where we are right now in the Qs. That's telling me that this thing's going to consolidate and get down to the lows. But you can see the contraction of volume already is big. Gold contract out here. They finally whacked gold. Bottom line, that being said, we got it down 1640. You get 175,000 contracts. But guess what? You're going to 224. So the bottom line is that they're going to need a lot more contract volume in order to basically get this thing into lower price. Yeah, you're going to 242,000 contracts, and you get 175. Now, silver. Silver's a trip, man. So, silver market out here, what you have? You're down 70 cents, and it does have volume behind the move. Silver right now, you're down with 72,000 contracts. That's big contract volume. Now, what's intriguing here, right? If you happen to be into candlestick charting, this is one of the coolest last engulfings that you could see in a long period of time. And what a last engulfing is that you start slightly higher, you get lower, and the way that it works is that the more candles that you take out, the more bullish it actually is after a downdraft. And that's exactly what we got. So this is going to get intriguing watching can silver pull topside next week. King Dollar. King Dollar hasn't moved. That's the bottom line. It hasn't moved King Dollar. What we have is this. King Dollar right now, not much movement out here today. You're at 72, you're 92,708. And what you do have is that the 92,405 is the number. Anything over 92,405 is saying that, guess what? You can go for these highs that were generated out here at 93,437. Some of the higher volume equities out here today inside of this market, and it's not going to be a high volume market out here today. You got, this is interesting. So AMC, we got to look at a couple of these because what you do have is a couple of the Reddit stocks. They've not only just given it up, they look to me like they're actually going to go back to their breakout area, which is going to be a real disaster. You got AMC, down 132. It saved itself yesterday at 32. We'll see where that goes, but AMC is looking at me like it wants to go to $14. And then Virgin Galactic, man, this is some brutal selling in Virgin Galactic. Bottom line is that I believe it's gone from 50 to 30 in like 10 days, 15 days. Yeah, we're going from 52 to 30, and it's not holding at 30. So bottom line, back to a breakout area in Virgin Galactic would be $17. That is one monster number. And if you do want to see how the aspect of when you go higher with volume, you pull back with lighter volume, bottom line, just go look at Apple. What you're going to see with Apple breaks topside with 137 million shares. You're backing down with 69 million shares. That's just that pullback with light volume. And it's about time. Apple has been on a one-way trade since 123. Apple was a laggard inside the marketplace. Well, it goes from 123, gets all the way up to 150. You get a pullback going. Amazon, exact same type of setup. And what I mean by that is the exact same type of setup is that Amazon breaks topside, great volume on the way up, 6.7 million, 3 million on the way back. Amazon, if you're into Amazon, you're going to get a chance probably to buy it at 35, 24. That's where the breakout area is, and we'll see where that shakes out. NDX 100, we're still in an ABC structure on the way up. If we do take a look at the NDX, you're going to see that also is coming down with light volume. XME, so let's see what's inside this XME. So the XME, S&P Metals and Minor, the holdings, this gets interesting. Some of these I don't even know. Okay, so the XME, you got materials, you got commercial metals, you got Steel Dynamics, you get Alcoa, you get Nucor. This is actually more steel and aluminum. This is base metals. They got Royal Gold and Newmont in there, but other than that, you're talking about, you're talking about base metals more than anything. So if we take a look at that, that's breaking the consolidation. Bottom line, you break the consolidation. This thing can be down to 37. Right now, you're at 40.75. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.